What is going on, everybody? So, are you a fan of the Scarlet Witch in the MCU, whether it be Avengers Age of Ultron, whether it be Captain America Civil War? Well, I know I am. I'm a fan of the way Elizabeth Olsen portrays this character on screen. Her live action portrayal is really good. I think it's gotten a lot of people to notice the character of Scarlet Witch, especially going into the comics. And actually, in a recent interview with the Huffington Post, she opens up to the idea of a solo movie, saying, quote, "It's not something I'm opposed to, but it's also something that has to make a lot of sense. I wouldn't just do it to just do it. It had to make sense for how it advances in the world, but I'd be open to talking about it. I'd never say no to just an idea." And it's awesome seeing Olsen embrace his character so much because Scarlet Witch is a good character. And actually, Scarlet Witch does have a new comic from Marvel Comics, and I say new because it's actually only been 6 issues. 7th issue is coming out this month, so it's fairly new into its run, and I would recommend everybody go read it because on off the page Mitch always tells me that it's so good, and I've read a couple issues of it. I haven't caught up, but it's getting really good. And if it's anything like that book, the solo movie would be very awesome because this kind of separates Scarlet Witch from being a superhero with the Avengers or being a child of Magneto. In this new series, she's just a witch who's trying to redeem herself, who's trying to go out there and use her magic for good. And also, throughout the series, she's trying to fix witchcraft because somebody broke it and she has to go out there to fix it herself because it's this whole redemption arc for her. And you could do something like that in the solo movie. You know, Doctor Strange is coming, more magic is going to be accessible and shown in the MCU. So later down the line, possibly not phase 4, maybe around phase 5, if Elizabeth Olsen is still up for it, she could have a solo movie where she's trying to fix magic. Or maybe she could be in other movies. She could be in a Doctor Strange sequel because as of right now, I don't think she's in the Doctor Strange movie, so she could be in a sequel, maybe as an apprentice of sorts. I remember there was a rumor of that back then, but either way, you know, she's a character that does lend itself to some really good storytelling, like I said, in this new series by Marvel Comics. And I do also like that she stated that she would only be down for it if it advanced this world, this MCU world that Scarlet Witch lives in. She's just not going to do it just to do it. She's not going to do it just for the money. She wants to do it if it makes sense. And that's something you want to hear because you don't want these movies just to be made to be made. You want it to make sense in this world they've built for you already because it does feel like a television show and you want to live in this world continuously, but if it makes sense. And also, if they continue to flesh out the dynamics of Vision and Wanda in the MCU, which I think they will, you never know, you could see Vision in the solo movie. There's so many possibilities, and I would be down for a Scarlet Witch solo movie. It sounds pretty cool to me.